I hate that. All right. What is good, everybody? Man, it's your boy Jay in the building, man. We is back again with another video. Now, before we get this video started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you guys share this video, man. We have Prairie A&M versus Grambling State. Now, I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice, man, but I am a little under the weather. But we are going to, move quite swiftly. But check this out, man. I'm really liking this matchup. I absolutely love this matchup a lot. This is definitely a style clash offensively. Grambling State is a team that is very well balanced. Miles Crawley has definitely been a godsend to Grambling. Damn near mistake-free ball. He's only thrown one interception in 4 games. He has eight touchdowns and 1 interception. Chance Williams and Floyd Chalk has definitely been very good running the ball. They're both top 10 in the SWAC in rushing. Now with Prairie A&M, this is a ground and pound, run and gun type of team. This is a team that wants to win time of possession, limited amount of possessions that the other team is willing to get. And listen, I really like Ahmad Antone, and I like Caleb Johnson. I'm sorry, Caleb Johnson. So both of those running backs. Now, Trayvon Conley could run the ball himself. So they got to be on the lookout for his running ability because he does have a chance. Listen, he's faster than you think, y'all. Conley can definitely run the ball, but let's dig into this game for a minute. Now, for y'all that does follow me, y'all know that if there's any team in the SWAC that I show a little bit of bias to, it's Grambling State. I am honorary member of the Grand Fam, and I appreciate that. But I am gonna call this thing down the middle, right? So let's start with Prairie. They both of their wins, they had to work to get those wins. They had to score 17 straight points in the second half to win by 3 in overtime. They really had to grind it out. Listen, when I thought that Texas Southern had them by the ropes, Prairie A&M figured out a way, to get out, man, and escape with a win. And they had a dogfight against Alcorn State just last week. And mind you, they were both on the road. So both of those road wins were hard-fought wins, and they are very well tested, man. Now, the problem comes in when, going up against this Grambling State team. Think Grambling State is, I think, number 1 in points per game with 33. Outside of the LSU game, they've scored at least 30 points in every game. And they're number 1 in total yards per game. I think they're number 2 in rushing, and I think number 4 or 5 in passing. So this offense is not only very efficient, but very productive and very well balanced. So listen, this is the team that I thought Grambling State was going to be last year because they definitely had the talent. It's just that they were dealing with they were playing a lot of freshmen. And they have a quarterback who has a lot of SWAC experience. So like I said, Miles Crawley has 1 interception. And what's crazy about that is, Grambling State not only has been sacked the least, they only been sacked 4 times. But Prairie A&M come into this game with only having 2 sacks. As a team, that has to change if they want to try to win this game. See, the key for Prairie, in order for them to win this game, they have to win time of possession like they've been doing most of this year. Matter of fact, they're not only number 1 in the SWAC in rushing, they're number 2 in time of possession. They possess the ball for 33 to 34 minutes a game, which is second behind Arkansas Pine Bluff. Now, they have to lower Grambling State's time in order for listen, Prairie has got to keep this low scoring. Make sure you run the ball. Listen, because this team, they will have the play clock down to 5 seconds, and they'll do it on every play in every possession because they want to try and make this a quick game. So listen, Prairie only scores 19 points a game. Like they only score 19 points a game. So this is not much of a passing team, but Conley can throw the ball if you give him enough time. If you give him enough time, he can throw the ball. So Grambling State got to be aware of that as well. Now for Grambling State, both of these teams, their defenses are left to be desired. But the thing with this game, right, with Grambling State is not only number one in the red zone offensively. Prairie is dead last in red zone defense. So listen, from 20 yards on down, so far in the first 4 games, Grambling State has scored on every possession when they got into the red zone except for one. They're 17 for 18 when they get in the red zone, and with no turnovers. Matter of fact, they lead the SWAC in touchdowns, not only overall but in the red zone as well. They have 15 red zone touchdowns, but of course the majority of that came against Florida Memorial. But we'll see how much of a difference that makes when they go up against a SWAC opponent. So I do get that they did play against Florida Memorial last week. So the numbers may be a little flawed a little bit, but we seen them versus Hampton, and we seen them in the first 2 drives versus LSU that Grambling State can move the ball, especially if Miles Carley has time to throw the ball. He's very dangerous. He's proved that. In Alabama State, y'all dropped the ball with not finding a way to keep him. But he's been a godsend to Grambling. So, but I do have Grambling State winning. Now, check this out, though. Prairie does have a 5-game winning streak on Grambling. They do have a 5-game winning streak. But Grambling State has not been in this position in a while, which is a chance to get sole first place. So, both of these teams, listen, this is another reason why this is a very good matchup, man. The winner of this game gets sole first place in the West Division. But both of these teams still got to play Southern, so we'll see what happens with that. But in terms of tomorrow, I can't wait for this game, man. I'm absolutely excited for this game. Both teams going to show up. I think this is going to be a bomb burner. I think this game going to be close. Listen, in order for Prairie to win this game, their defense is going to have to lock up. They have to lock up defensively, and the running game has to be working. The running game has to be working, but I do believe that this is going to be a lot of points scored in this game. It's my belief. All right, so we'll see what happens, man. But listen, I'm finna go to bed. I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little under the weather. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this will go away rather quickly within tomorrow or the next day. But that don't mean the content won't go out. I will still have the content out, man. So once again, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the support, man. We out.